Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for January 23, 2024, featuring the January Planet Parade. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 7:11 a.m. Central Standard Time followed by sunset at 4:54 p.m. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. The planet parade begins before sunrise. 45 minutes before daybreak, brilliant Venus is low in the southeast, about 10 degrees above the horizon. The planet rises over 2 hours before daybreak and has lost 50 minutes of rising time compared to sunrise since New Year's Day. Look for Antares, over 20 degrees to the upper right of Venus and the same distance above the east-southeast horizon. 2 mornings ago, it crossed the boundary from Ophiuchus to Sagittarius. The Sagittarian stars are not bright, but 2 conjunctions occur soon that are visible through a binocular. The morning star passes Cos Borealis, also known as Lambda Sagittarii, in 5 mornings, and Nunci, known as Sigma Sagittarii, on February 2. Mercury is still a morning planet, but disappearing into brighter twilight. It is bright enough to be seen through a binocular when looking toward a clear, unobstructed southeast horizon. Mars is making its way into the eastern morning sky. Mercury passes by in a close conjunction in 4 mornings. In the evening sky, the bright gibbous moon, 97% illuminated, is 1/3 of the way from the east-northeast horizon to overhead at 1 hour after sundown. The full phase, known as the Wolf Moon this month, occurs at 11:54 a.m. CST on the 25th. This evening, it is in front of Gemini's stars, near the Twins, 8.2 degrees to the upper right of Castor and 9.3 degrees to the upper right of Pollux. With this moonlight, mainly the sky's brightest stars are visible. Betelgeuse, Orion's shoulder, is nearly the same altitude as the moon in the east-southeast. Procyon, the little dog star, is about 10 degrees up in the east and over 20 degrees to the lower right of the lunar orb. Tomorrow evening this star rises at sunset. The dog star, Sirius, is visible at this hour, low in the east-southeast. It is likely twinkling wildly, from the changing air currents of the winter night. This star rises at sunset in 6 evenings. Farther westward at this hour, Jupiter is high in the southern sky. It moves eastward in front of Aries, 11.1 degrees to the lower left of Hammel and 14.0 degrees to the upper right of Menkar. While not in the same binocular field with Jupiter, Menkar is dimmed by the moonlight. Use the optical assist to see the star. Saturn is slowly heading toward bright evening twilight in the western sky. At this hour, it is over 15 degrees above the west-southwest horizon. It sets nearly 3 hours after the Sun. The star Fomalhaut assists with Saturn's identification. It is nearly 20 degrees to Saturn's lower left and over 5 degrees above the horizon. However, the star soon disappears into the blurring and dimming effects from the thick layer of atmosphere near the horizon. Jupiter sets in the west-northwest about 5 hours after Saturn sets and after midnight. The moon appears farther westward, appearing low in the west-northwest an hour before daybreak tomorrow morning. January's planet parade begins tomorrow morning again, when Venus is visible above the southeast horizon during morning twilight. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.